Hola! What's going on, guys? My name is Big Mooney. I definitely do not speak Spanish. And I've got some jet gameplay here on Operation... No, it's not. It's Gulf of Oman. And right away I get into the plane at the start. I'm using my Xbox controller on my PC. I don't know the buttons. Try to use some flares and end up ejecting myself out in the middle of nowhere. I get in the jet again later on and I do the same thing. Yeah. But eventually I worked out the B is the eject button, so do not fucking press it. So that's good. Because I was just decided in this game here. I don't think that made sense. I just decided in this game here that we were winning quite comfortably. There was jets available. My Xbox controller was plugged in for a change and ready to go. Because if you don't have the Xbox controller plugged in when you start up the game, you can't just plug it in and use it. It doesn't work that way. So it has to be plugged in before the game goes on. And fortunately for me, it was plugged in. So I was like, fuck it, let's give this a little go here. And I found myself having a really good time just flying about with the jets. I started to get the hang of it after those two little mishaps there at the start. Where I was just ejecting myself all over the fucking sea and stuff. No, I think it's a lot better using an Xbox controller, especially when you're on a PC. If you've got one lying about, an Xbox controller for PC, it's not just a normal Xbox controller, just so you know. It doesn't work on an Xbox, it is for the PC. I've got one there, it's for games like Batman and shit. I don't use it for first person shooters, don't worry, PC people. I use the mouse and keyboard when I'm on the ground. But I used it for some flying, and it was a lot of fun. I was just getting used to it, flying around and shooting down some other planes. Now I'm used to using a controller for flying in Battlefield 1943. I've got that on PlayStation 3. And it's a great game, one of my favourite games, probably my favourite Battlefield game. And so I was, you know, really looking forward to the jets in this game, and I felt a bit let down at first because I just couldn't get into using them whatsoever when the game came out, because I watched as I plummet this guy with my jet. Yeah, I found I was really disappointed at first with the jet gameplay, because jets, I feel, aren't the most sort of useful thing. They can be useful if in the right hands. Unfortunately, my hands are not those hands. But, like, they're not exactly as effective as they are in 1943. In 1943, you can fucking devastate in a plane. But in this game, yeah, they're a bit faster. Yeah, that's the thing. They're a bit faster, so it's harder to hit things. And they don't have bombs. That was the thing that I really wanted. I really wanted those for the jets in this game. I don't think they have them. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys might know, because I've not really unlocked a whole lot of stuff. I've just unlocked unguided missiles for it, the rocket pods or whatever the hell they're called. I unlocked those either in this match or the next match after this. So I've not had a chance to use those yet. But I really wanted bombs, and they weren't available to me, so I was a bit disappointed in that. But in 1943 you could just fly about and fucking take out everything, whereas this, it's mainly you're trying to take out other jets and helicopters and stuff, and occasionally you might go for the odd tank or whatever, but usually you need to worry about too many things to be able to focus on taking out ground targets, because you're either going to get shot down by an AA gun, a tank that has ground-to-air missiles, a guy with a Stinger missile on him, a helicopter that's got guided missiles on it, or another plane that's going to hunt you the fuck down. There's so much to worry about in this game that I think it's a bit too much. Sometimes it can kind of take away from it, but it is a lot of fun to fly jets. I really do enjoy doing it. I feel like when you try and do it with a mouse and keyboard though, obviously on PC, this is why I couldn't get into it, because I could not fly for shit. Whenever you're using the mouse and keyboard, it tends to be in a situation where you're trying to fly it with a mouse. I'm doing the hand motion for some reason, but you can't see me. Where you try to fly up, it tends to be usually just when you try to fly up, you're dragging the mouse down. So what ends up happening is you're fucking like you're just hitting the mouse off of your mouse pad, trying to drag it down. Again, I'm still doing the hand motion. And you end up dragging the mouse pad right off the table. It's not ideal. You're worrying about two things at the same time. It's too much to handle. You're sitting there trying to fix your mouse pad, and then you end up crashing into a building or someone shooting you down or something. So I feel it's a lot better, obviously, using the like Xbox controller I've got available to me. Obviously, some people are going to say, well, just buy a joypad. No. there's my answer to that. They're like, you can buy cheaper ones for like £20 or whatever, 30 quid or whatever. If you want a decent one, it's going to be like £30, or however the equivalent of that in dollars. It's about $50. I don't know. On one aspect, spending that much money on just one aspect of a game, I think is a bit much. If you've got a lot of flying games or whatever, then okay, fair enough. But I don't, so what's the point in me spending that kind of money on just one thing for one game? It seems a bit stupid. I could spend it on something more useful to me, like beer, so I could do that instead. This guy was camping on an anti-aircraft gun the whole game. Bit annoying when people do that, especially in 1943. That was a problem. Like, just sit here on an anti-aircraft gun and I'll just wait for you to fly above me. Man, fucking play the game properly. Yeah, it's slowly wrapping up here. I take out, I think, another couple of guys here. I kind of went for some empty aircraft at times in this because you get some free points from it. Why not? I think I disable him there. Yeah, there we go. Some points there, and then he crashes right into the ground. Good for me, 260 points from it. And then I think I disable this fucker too and smash off of him. But I'm going to leave you here with a little clip here at the start of the game. Or it wasn't at the start of the game. Basically, someone was hunting me down, and I kind of denied him his kill. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you soon again, and maybe some more jet play in the future. Bye.
My sound just went.
Well, fuck you, whoever tried to kill me.
Ninja stab, motherfucker!